Okay. Oh, and we're going to play this gloriously put together intergenerational trauma game. I'm trying to click out of this because this song is copywritten, obviously. Every time I've put up for release in a couple of weeks, the previous VODs, and both of them got copyright struck. So I'm trying to click through it as quickly as possible. Oh, for skip all.
And everybody's got a little hole in the middle. Everybody does a little dance with the devil.
Okay. All right. So we're back in the 90s. Oh, Jesus. That's so okay. Sorry, let me say my theory. I think the old man is the father of that young boy, the other kid, because remember the criminals in this case that started all of this. We found out on Saturday that the youngest son is actually adopted, and we learned earlier in the second playthrough that I did that the old guy has been through this town before. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe there's some kind of connection there. Cal is saying, I like how games lately are adding an option to suppress copyrighted music. You would think that they would have that option, but they don't in this. And yeah, so Cyberpunk is great for that because you have it. At least I don't think so. Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, see, it doesn't have that option, which is so stupid. Anyway, whatever. Also, sorry to keep interrupting, but the little girl, I let the little girl go free in the forest, and now she's back. Okay. Hey, Doom White, welcome. Alder is saying you thought the same? Okay. So we're... I feel like that's where it's going. And yeah, he looks
Shane,
like he could be
drunk,
old
or
enough.
Are we sitting at a kiddie arcade?
Nope. Don't got no space invaders in here.
Please, can I have some water?
You want a drink? Then buy one.
Your car break down or something?
I just need a ride north.
Well, I'm headed south. Try that, fella.
Isn't that the...
Now, how's that for dumb luck?
Excuse me, are you headed north?
How far?
Far as you'll take me?
Well, I don't like hitchhikers much, but I'll bite.
He looks
Who you running from?
like he's a serial killer.
What have you done to piss him off?
I'm just going cross country. I want to see new places.
Must have left in a rush if you didn't bother bringing a bag.
I travel light.
And I travel without passengers.
Take me. I'm a
we
cute
throw for
boy.
3 darts each. I win. You give me a ride. If I don't, I'll buy you a drink.
Does he have
2
money?
drinks?
Ah, what the hell. I'm bored. $27. Your turn.
It's not gonna. I'm not good at darts.
All right.
Not bad.
I've played before.
Ready for round 2?
He looks so much like the guy from Ferris Bueller. Could be his son, maybe.
47?
This music makes me want to stab my eyeballs out and ears. Oh, shit. That's not gonna work. Oh!
What's that? 25?
Hey, slow down, Robin Hood. I want my free drinks. Final round. Stakes are high.
These kinds of places make me nervous.
Ooh. Hanging in there, though. For now. No rush, kid. Hate for you to mess up now.
What, is he gonna, like, cough when I do it? Oh, damn it!
Did I
Oh!
win?
You sharking me? I ain't got no patience for sharks.
Oh, I'm like, who is that?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for an 18-year-old male, sand-colored hair. Connected to that motel shooting in Two Rock?
Who's asking?
Someone who was there.
Shit.
Fucking cops.
Does this look like a place that serves 18-year-olds?
Go for it. I'll keep it busy.
Have you seen him or not?
Damn!
His people killed my partner. He's going straight to death row.
You sure you're a cop? You ain't dressed like one.
I'm off duty. This one's personal.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen anyone.
How about you? Seen anyone underage tonight?
Well, you look pretty young.
Just answer the fucking question.
Okay, let me think. Well, there's Shane at the bar. That big guy Gene who comes around for dinner. And Kyle. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's Lyle.
Did you see a teenager or not?
Oh, that's gonna make a
No,
noise, isn't
I
it?
say I did, but if I do, I'll call you. Or actually, I could just call you anyway.
No firearms allowed. Oof. Hey, Rover Tech, welcome. Yes, Cameron. I always forget his name. He looks so much like him.
Hey. Tell me the truth. You kill all those cops? Blow up the school bus? All that shit from
I
TV?
didn't. I didn't
I
do.
don't want trouble.
Didn't
Shit,
do anything.
kid. You are the trouble. So did you do it?
No, it wasn't me.
Too bad. For a second there, I almost liked you.
Huh.
Hey, what about my ride?
It wasn't a fair bet.
Maybe you should go after him and kill him. Ha 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 ha.
Hey! Get lost, you fucking hobo!
Does that say to let? Usually you say that in the US, do they? 928. Who's phone? Oh, it's her, the girl. He needs to get a hat or disguise of some kind. Phony mustache.
Is this a collect call?
Yes.
Please state your name.
Dean.
Tell her it's Dean.
Hello?
I have a collect call from Dean.
Oh my god. Yes, I accept. I was wondering when you call.
Well,
Vanessa, I need help.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in Utah. I don't have any money. I've barely slept.
Whoa, slow down. Utah? Are you in some kind of trouble?
yeah, I may have killed somebody. Tell it that you want it by the cops.
The cops. They think I did something. I didn't, but
What do they think you did?
there was this burglary, and I was there. I was part of it. But I swear, I didn't want to be. I got dragged in, and now they think...
It's okay, Dean. I believe you.
You do?
I have good instincts. You're not that kind of person.
Oh,
Look, things have been shitty here too.
well, I did
My
kill
dad
somebody,
convinced you
so...
were a drug dealer. He found an old bag of weed in my t-shirt drawer, and now I'm grounded for like half the summer.
Seriously?
I know. He's fucking crazy. Where are you now?
Break out and help me, girl!
City, near the Sabrina Hotel?
Okay, I'll book you a room. You can order room service, take a nap, and later I'll call to check the...
Hello? This girl doing all of these things for this strange man? What the hell? Would you do that? For someone that you just met? She lives on the edge.
You're...
Also, where's she getting the money? Yeah, where's she getting the money to just like, I'm gonna book you a hotel. Don't worry.
Vanessa?
You know what? I'll meet you there.
Wait,
Whoa.
don't you have finals?
Screw finals. I'd rather help a friend.
Oh, we love a rebellious girl.
Holy shit. You're awesome.
Seriously.
That's what they tell me. I'll book the room under my name.
Who's they?
See you soon.
We're gonna do it! Ha ha! Hey, River. She definitely knows her dad's credit card details off by heart. Yeah, also she just accepted a collect call that he's gonna see, the dad. Oh, a kitty! Hi! What's your cat's name? Yeah, she literally just talked to him for not even half a day. Like 2 hours, max.
Probably gonna regret this. But right now, you're all I need. I know, Marlon.
Marlon?
2 years sober and I can't even fall off the wagon in style. What's got you so...
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Yeah, grab
Who's
that
there?
rolling pin. That's gonna do a lot for you. Mow in the air, Rand. What the hell? Is that a dead body? Hiya!
No! Oh, God. Sharon. Sorry. You can...
Jesus. I finally gnawed off, and you try to bludgeon me to death with a... What, you bake now?
You broke in to my home.
You left the window open. Bike blew a tire the first mile. I lost Tyler. Jay abandoned us. Been scrambling ever since. I just needed someplace to rest. Take a shower. Have a...
Get dressed. You're leaving. Now.
What? Wait, Paul?
I love how she just also helped herself to his clothes. What the hell's going on? Hey, Ian.
That motel, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And now you and your goddamn sons.
What we've done is unforgivable. I know.
Tell that to Joyce's kid. The little boy your son left without a mama.
You have to believe me. If I could turn back the clock...
You didn't come here to apologize.
I didn't know where else to go.
I don't give a shit. Get the fuck out.
Don't ask me. The less I know, the better.
Please. I've run out of options.
Time was I used to dream of you showing up in my bed. But this... Christ.
Look at me. I've been living like a damn stray, sleeping in ditches, eating from dumpsters. Last night, some hobo meth head tried to slice my belly with a box cutter.
Bullshit. I'm just gonna be
Always
mean.
The same with you. Give Paul a sob story till you get what you want. Well, I'm done.
Sob story? You think I'd do this to myself?
Maybe.
Sharon, you're all over the news.
Tyler. I heard they arrested him.
He took a stand so I could take a chance. He's the only reason I got away. They'll try to break him, but he won't give them the satisfaction. He knows what those sons of bitches did to Dale. My beautiful baby. All his life.
I'm sorry, but your son was a fucking idiot. Just saying.
Had it in for him. Sorry.
But, Jay, at least he got away, right?
I don't know if he's got the strength to make it. I pray he does. For the love of God, please let him be okay. All this for a few $1,000s. Just enough to stop those thugs killing us. All because
Of your husband.
Damn him. We both had dreams once, remember? I was gonna expand the bar, make it profitable. And what about that coast-to-coast motorcycle trip you always said you were gonna do? Is this how you saw your life turning out?
I have a cat. That's all I need.
Until a few days ago, yes. Me and Marlon, we were doing just fine.
If a cat is all you have, then you ain't happy.
Oh, fuck off, lady.
He's a great cat.
You're lying to yourself, Paul.
You're probably a dog
Even
person, aren't
Marlon
you?
can see it.
Why are you even here? Talking hypotheticals. You're a wanted woman. You gotta leave. Get out of town.
You know, Bear always said he'd
Hi,
take me
Tiger
away
Sack.
from
Welcome.
T-Rock. Dante loved me for a while, too.
Sharon, back then, everyone loved you.
You once told me I always choose the wrong guy.
Well,
That's accurate.
I was young and stupid enough to think you'd listen.
And I was young and stupid enough to think I knew better. Should have been with you from the start.
Nope.
It wouldn't have worked.
Don't be so sure. You've always been a good friend. When those thugs showed up at our door, when I had no one else to turn to, you were the one who stepped up.
Now, wait a minute. If you're talking about...
You knew we were sinking. But coming up with the code to Dante's safe, that was...
If I'd known what would... Oh, Jesus, I'd never have given... Oh, God. Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
I think we could both use a drink. Don't you?
She's trying to butter me up. Refuse. She's trying to get me all
Every part of me
loosey-goosey.
is screaming, yes. But if I taste one sip of that...
Paul, I'm so sorry. That was... I should have known better.
Yeah, you idiot.
Look, nobody knows your part in this, and I swear it'll stay that way. But...
No, it won't.
I hate saying this. I need your help.
You're blackmailing me?
Or what? You gonna tell the cops?
No. I wouldn't betray a friend. I mean, sure. You could end up in jail because of all this. And so could I.
She is manipulative, man. You know, your secret's safe with me, but, like, I need your help. Like, get the fuck out of my house, lady.
But there's a way out. For both of us. That book of his? I looked a bit closer. It's not just bribes. Dante's been taking money from criminals and funneling it into a single offshore account.
Don't tell me any of this. Go away.
The cash in his safe, that was just his cut. The real money's in a bank in Belize. And the details are right here.
No smoke in my house, please.
No name, no ID. All a person's gotta do is walk in, hand over the password, and walk out with the money. Can't be me.
This chick
They
is
catch
a
one whiff of me
friggin'...
and
Oh my
I'm
god.
locked up for life, but
You know what? Her and her ex-husband are cut from the same cloth. They just deal with life differently. She, like... Oh my god.
Then we expose Dante for what he is. Karma. Payback. Call it what you like. And by the time his world crumbles, we'll be long gone.
Don't do it, Wade.
You say us being together wasn't meant to be.
Or whatever your name is.
But I say this is our chance to change that. You can stay here in T-Rock and drink yourself into oblivion, or we can live together in paradise.
You do realize if we do this, we disappear. You'll never be able to see Jay again.
That doesn't mean I can't help him.
She doesn't care.
At some point, I'll find a way. You threw me a lifeline once. Now it's my turn. Come with me.
Reject! Tell her to get...
Please, Paul. Just listen to me.
I've
Or
listened,
what?
but the answer is no. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's the cops. They're gonna come get you now.
Expecting anyone?
No.
Hey, cuz, it's me. Open up.
Shit. It's Dante.
Oh, it's Dante! Oh my god! John says, is it bad that I kind of hope she dies? Not really, no. Yeah, he's not her son. Like, she doesn't give a shit about anybody but herself.
Fancy seeing you here.
Period. Hey, Candlelight, welcome.
You actually came.
Well, you sounded like a lost puppy.
Huh.
Can I come in?
How
I thought you wanted
convenient.
to sleep.
I didn't want them to have to make the bed.
I took $200 from my dad's emergency fund. I also brought you a change of clothes and...
What is... She is kind of amazing. Like, I don't know who you are, but please take this money, take this hotel room, take all these things, and...
Tomorrow morning, I can drive you to the bus station and get you a ticket to wherever you want. And then we're even, okay?
Even?
Even for what?
You don't owe me anything.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm pretty sure I aced my history final.
Yeah, this... Yeah, Cal is saying this girl's true. Yeah.
You might be the nicest person I ever met.
I think she may be a little... That's a bit much. Isn't it? It's a bit much. It's a lot. Someone that you just met is like... That would... For me, red flags are flying. Like, something is up with this girl. She's gonna be like, you know what? You know what I like to do? I like to cut myself. And I'm gonna cut you too. She's just like, ah. Yeah. There's something up with her. I don't know what it is.
Helping me.
Look, if someone accused me of something I didn't do, my brother would have been right there in my corner.
Your brother?
But when he was in trouble...
Oh, right, he died.
I couldn't help him. So, if I can help you somehow... What's wrong?
It's just... If you hadn't come, I'd have nobody now.
Can you go to your family? To your mom, maybe?
He has to tell her the truth. And she's going to be like, you know what? That turns me on. She's going to be totally like, what was that movie? Natural Born Killers. Both of them. Just like, ah. Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Brothers ain't my brothers. They told me the night
You
I met you.
watch.
My real mom was some aunt. I don't know who my dad was.
Oh, Dean. That must feel terrible.
They betrayed me!
For 18 years, they told me a lie.
Families are pretty good at that. Mine always was, anyway. Maybe from now on, family isn't the people you were born with. Maybe it's the people you choose. I saw that on a t-shirt.
It's a good t-shirt.
That's not your room. Like hell it's not. My daughter's in there.
Oh no!
How did he find me?
Jump!
See this? That's my credit card.
Jump! Or kill him!
Now, open the door or I'm calling the police.
Dad?
What are you
We were just having sex, okay?
doing? Who else is here?
Did you fucking follow me? How did
You think I don't get a fraud alert when someone uses my card out of state? Now, answer the question. What are you doing in a Salt Lake City hotel?
Dad, get out of here! Oh my god! Wow. Okay there,
Vanessa,
Spider-Man.
Do you want to turn out like your brother? Living a secret life? Lying all the time? Until some cold morning you're wheeled into a morgue?
Oh, sure. Let's blame him for his death. He was hit by a drunk driver.
At 4 in the morning. With enough shit in his system to kill a... You know what? No. I'm not doing this. You're coming home, and that's that.
Well, can I at least pee first?
Do what you have to.
She's gonna go shoot up. Is there a window that she can escape out of? It opens from the outside? Terrifying.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
I'm Mickey and Mallering. Let's do it, baby.
Hurry.
Fugitive. I love this girl, actually. She's crazy. Mm-hmm.
You!
Yeah, I'm boinking your daughter. Ha 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 ha.
Vanessa!
Vanessa!
You're making a huge mistake!
We need to get out of here.
Together?
Yes.
I'm not just gonna abandon you. Know how to start a car without the key?
You mean hotwire it? Dale showed me once.
Oh my god, we're stealing cars? Grand Theft Auto? Love this.
But I think it's these ones.
Circle. Okay, alright. Hold. Uh-huh. And circle.
Drive!
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Vanessa!
I just want to say that this man has done very well raising his children.
It can't be.
911, what's your emergency?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think my daughter just ran off with a fugitive.
Ah, this is great. Damn.
Thanks for taking over.
I told you it's cool. I love driving. I should have.
Okay, you know for sure if they end up, she's gonna be wild. Wild, an absolute, bless her heart. She's gonna eat this kid alive. It's gonna be great.
Done this ages ago. Run away from home.
We should keep our eyes peeled. Your dad's gonna be looking for you.
He didn't see the car, and it'll be a while before anyone reports it stolen.
She's done this before.
So, you're really going to Canada?
They got more protected lands
Canada.
than all 50 states combined, remember? I can fish, hike, live in the forest. Only thing is, how to get in.
Well, my brother had a friend who moved to Idaho Falls. I bet he'd help us with gas money. Plus, he's really good with fake IDs.
Idaho? That's a long way for you.
I've got all weekend. We can stop in town for some clothes and call Todd from the payphone.
Yeah, she's definitely done this before. He's like, yeah!
Could you hand me my cigarettes?
I love her.
I wish my mom had done this. Spread her wings before she couldn't anymore.
What happened to her?
Officially, the big C in her pancreas.
The big C.
The doctor said it was just bad luck. I say it's what happens when you spend your life doing what someone tells you instead of standing up for who you are.
Your dad. He was tough on her?
On all of us. I still can't believe he followed me to Utah.
He doesn't get you. Not really.
No, he definitely doesn't. And you don't.
You know that the first chance I get, if we have to choose between killing somebody and not doing it, I'm gonna make her do it. She's like, you know, this is the best running away weekend I've ever had. We killed somebody. It was great.
Either, by the way. For all you know, I could be a serial killer.
Think I'll take my chances.
I'll tell you one thing. He must be flipping his fucking lid right now. His little girl stealing a car.
Such a rebel.
What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life?
I've killed a man. Haha.
Lie about myself to someone I like?
What was the lie?
Doesn't matter.
Who did you lie to?
You idiot!
Doesn't matter.
Well, just don't ever lie to me.
Oh, she's definitely gonna cut me.
Your brother's friend.
Huh?
Do you really think he'll help me?
I never said he'd help you, but he'll help me.
I think she's serious, guys. Like if she finds out, she's gonna cut off things.
I said open up.
If he finds me, we're both fucked. Tell him to go away. Stall him. Anything.
Sell her out, sell her out, sell her out.
Be right there.
Hurry up and stop playing with yourself.
Oh yeah, high glasses and you put them in the sink?
Ain't waiting out here like a prick. Get your pants on, I'm coming in.
Sorry. Hi,
What's with the kiddie bike out front?
Yeah.
Jackie!
Just fixing it up for Joyce's kid. Not much, but after what he's been through.
Right. Got some of your stuff they saved from the fire. Tools and whatnot. I thought you might need them.
Thanks.
Jeez. It's darker than a dungeon in here. Look, didn't mean for that to become such a clusterfuck. Holtz opened a big can of worms when they stole from me. If I don't get everything back, well, I'm just as screwed as they are. So, you got any plans now that the motel's gone? Or are you just gonna shut yourself away forever like Grandma did?
Find a new job.
Find a job? Something different? Yeah, gardening maybe.
Change of career? Sure. You know, I was almost an analyst for the FBI. Fucking desk job. Imagine it. Seems like a lifetime ago. Oh, look at this little man-eater. If my Aunt Cletus gets a whiff of you, oh boy, me'll be in the doghouse, huh?
Meow.
Well, you look like I feel. I bet we could both use a coffee, right? Sit down. I get it. When I first joined the department, Sheriff Wilson assigned me coffee duty. Had to make a pot every morning. Oh, that guy was fucking picky.
Meow.
Yeah. Back then, I believed it was about making a difference. But being a good guy ain't always so simple. Because when you got some crazy asshole and you can't tell if he's holding a Bible or a gun,
What do you do?
Go with your gut feeling? That's all anyone can do.
Well, like I always say, I'd rather wind up standing in a courtroom than lying in a coffin. Or better yet, everyone just get the fuck out of my ass and let me do my job.
Nah.
So, little birdie told me you were at the station earlier. You talking to those fellas from the DA's office?
Just, you know, asking what I could remember about the motel and all that stuff with the bus.
They wanted your opinion on whether I'd lost my damn mind, didn't they?
It was a lot of questions. I can't...
And what was your professional opinion?
I said you did what you had to do.
I did what any cop would do. Protect lives. I made a tactical decision. Those bastards were about to head to Mexico with a bus full of hostages. I fucking did something. Now the whole thing's turned into a pissing match over jurisdiction. Goddamn FBI involved.
Cat is so cute.
Give those Holt boys their blessing when they broke into my house. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do my best by her, but guess it'll never be enough. Hmm? Know you smoke menthols?
Trying to quit. You know how hard it is, though.
Yeah? Yeah.
Thanks, Sean.
Let a bad thing get its hooks into you. It'll never let go.
Yeah. Damn it, Merlin.
Say, I never thanked you for getting me a discount on that office safe. It's the same model they put in the rooms at the motel, right?
That's right.
Yeah. That's funny. After those Holt boys broke in, I found a slip of paper with some numbers on it. Now, how do you think they knew about that factory override?
You're not pointing a finger at me, are you? Dante, we're family.
Oh, sure. Blood's thicker than water. Yeah, but one thing's for sure. Wherever Sharon Holt is, she ain't sipping margaritas on some tropical beach. Nope.
Every time I hear him say anything in Spanish, I'm like, it's Jackie.
You know, I forgot how close you two used to be. I seen as we're family. I'm gonna make this real easy for you. Where is she?
She's here. Yeah, I'm selling her out.
She's in the...
Oh, she's gonna kill him or something. Or she jumped out the window.
You murdered my son!
Don't intervene! Don't intervene! Let them kill each other.
Double-crossing snake!
You ain't going anywhere. I'm taking you in to answer for what you've done.
You and me both know that's not why you're taking me in.
No. Nuh-uh. Don't even start down that road.
Paul, come with me. It's not too late.
Gave me that safe. The same model you put in the motel rooms. You gave her the factory code. Where's my book? You have it. I know you do.
And you ain't getting it.
If I don't, I'm finished.
Don't worry. I'll make sure all the major newspapers get a copy as soon as I've emptied the account.
These people, you don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, no. Don't you understand? It's not my money! Paul, how could you do this to me?
I didn't do shit.
She'll give you the book. We can do a deal, right? Let us go. We won't tell no one about the money.
What? Paul, it ain't over yet. We can make it. You'll never get this book.
I know she made you do this, Paul. Look, I'm giving you a get-out-of-jail card here. Now give me the gun.
After Nam, I swore I'd never hold one again. And you know that.
Don't give me that flower power crap. Just give me the gun.
If you listen to him, you're a fool. He'll put us both away.
Oh, I don't have a third option? Oh, come on. I don't want to help her. I don't want to help either of them, to be honest. But I have to choose, so I'm going to choose him. I'm choosing him. Ah!
No, no.
You used me once. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again, Sharon.
Yeah, he
it's
stood up for himself.
I'm sorry, Sharon.
No,
I
you're
didn't
not.
want anyone else getting hurt. You included.
You did the right thing.
Hey, Sheriff. Your whole boy turned up in Utah with some girl in tow. FBI, you're in pursuit. Out.
This shirt. You sure we fit in?
Well, it's all we could find.
Oh my god. Gwen Stefani.
Excuse me? Have you seen Todd?
He said he'll be back in an hour.
Todd was pissed when his parents wanted to move to Idaho. But his dad had family here and they have all kinds of money, so...
This isn't good. There's too many people.
Clover?
What is it?
It's for headaches. I think it's ecstasy.
Yes.
Have you done it?
Yes, take it.
Have you?
No, but my dad already thinks I'm a drug fiend, so what the fuck?
No, I don't think I should, because I think, what if we need to drive away or something, like really quickly, and he can't drive if he has, you know? I'm gonna refuse.
Not for me. Thanks. One of us needs to be thinking straight.
It's quite the party. Wow, that ecstasy worked really quickly on her.
Dean, I feel so good right now. Like a feather with legs.
Yeah, we got a Delta, man.
We shouldn't be here. Cops could come any minute.
Dean, it's a party. This music is like... I can't even believe.
I'm gonna go get a soda.
Okay.
Turn off the TV.
Vanessa?
You're the last person I expected to show up asking for a favor.
Uh-oh. 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 What if she starts making out with that guy? Which I think that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna see it happen. Oh my god.
Full of surprises.
Wait, wait!
Look, will you help me or not?
What will you give me for it?
Ah!
Man, you are so freaking tall from down here.
What are you looking at?
Dean, what are you doing?
You know this guy?
So what if I do?
I'm... Oh no! I don't want to say I'm her boyfriend. That's weird.
We go to school together in Arizona.
Well, whoop-de-doodle fucking do. Now get out of my room or get out of the party.
Dean, please.
Vanessa? The fuck, girl? We get this far and then you're gonna bang this douche guy? Oy, oy, oy.
I'm alright.
Vanessa's
She's
like...
asking you to leave.
Go.
Sorry if that hurt your feelings or something, but it's what she wants. Be a good sport.
She's under the influence, you fucking rapist.
Can't win them all.
Hit him! Ha! Justice! Be like, yo, I killed a man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Also, the fact that he's wearing a shirt with a massive, massive USA flag on it is a lot.
You come to my party and start this shit?
And he's wearing the puka shell. Oh no. Oh god. It's every stereotype of every red flag male I've ever known in my life.
You started this.
Dean, please, let's just go.
That's what I've been wanting to do from the beginning, idiot.
Dean?
Yes!
It's time to go.
Smash! Smash!
One jealous fuck. Well, guess what? She was mine first.
Bottle him! Okay, now we really got a Delta.
Hey! Hey, someone call 911.
Okay, if that does not get her going, I don't know what does. You know what I'm just saying? Hey, Kels.
You could have killed him.
Yeah.
I stood up for you.
I didn't ask you to. I don't need you sending people to the hospital for...
He did what a lot of men would not do. Okay? It's just you're on drugs. I'm helping. Okay? So just calm the fuck down. Get in the car. Or I'll cut you. Okay?
Me.
Why did you tell me he was your brother's friend?
Because I thought you'd get upset if you knew I'd gone out with him for a while. Apparently, I was right. He could have helped you if you trusted me. We should go find somewhere to sleep before the cops come. But tomorrow, we're done.
Whatever. You're just dead weight anyway. It's fine. Who wrote this? Oh, there's a camera. Oh no.
I'm gonna find somewhere to camp. Don't follow me.
What are you gonna sleep on? Wait, we shouldn't go too far from the car.
Ugh.
He laid out a tarp for
That
you.
house you robbed? Was that all it was? A burglary?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her. I killed a cop, and you will be next. Calla says, violence gets her going, Fallon. Maybe this is why you tend to struggle with gay romances. Hey, when I was trying to bang River Ward in Cyberpunk 2077, I said all the right things and he still rejected me. So that's not true. Okay? John says, what is it with these FMVs and all having the most awful dialogue? I don't get it at all. I think it's pretty par for the course, isn't it? Like, that's the reason why I love FMVs. They're slightly cheesy. And that's why you love it.
Look, I need to tell you something. My name's not Dean. It's Jay.
Yo, she's gonna be like, oh yeah?
Okay.
Tell me more.
And it wasn't just any house. It was Sheriff Romero's. I didn't know that till we got there. But Sheriff came home, we ran, got holed up at this motel on Route 66.
You're one of them. The family from the news.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be there. It wasn't my idea. But the cops don't care about that. They're blaming me for all of it.
People died in that motel.
Not because of me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you should go. Because what I'm doing, crossing the border illegally and all, it could be dangerous.
There you go again. Acting like I need protection.
That's not it. I can't face seeing you get hurt.
A little late for that. Tomorrow morning you can drop me at a gas station. My dad's gonna kill me, but I'll deal with it.
Alright, whatever.
You're more like your family than you realize.
Listen, bitch!
I'm not like them. Maybe I never was.
If you say so.
I'm sorry, Vanessa. I really am.
Yeah. Me too.
She's just mad that she didn't get laid. Like, I get
Be
it.
advised, the teenager
I
involved
get
in
it.
the assault at 1281 Elmfield this evening is being pursued by the FBI. Consider him armed and
Honestly, I don't think the dialogue is as bad as you think, John. Just saying.
dangerous.
Because they're trying to, like, it's a lot of exposition, for sure. So here's my summary. I tried to prevent harm and protect others. My trait is that I'm unafraid of confrontation and physical danger. Absolutely. And I have fast reflexes. How do you like that? Well, that was a really short, it feels short, that episode. Let's see if I made any decisions that nobody else did. So you know I like that. Escaped the bar. I stole a ride to Utah. We escaped unseen. Found Vanessa with Todd, only 36%. 36% punched Todd. Really? Half of the people fought with Todd, and they're gonna remember. He's gonna remember that it was me. Only 21% bottled Todd. Really? Only 20% made Vanessa angry. Whatever, I don't care. Half of... Really? Okay, I'd expect less people. 20% said that she should leave. 80% rejected being a Holt. 30% said goodbye. Okay, let's see what other... Okay, found Sharon hiding. I stayed sober at 65%. Yes, good. All right. 42% rejected Sharon. Dante came calling. 87% hid the evidence, even though I ended up exposing her anyways. Dante got suspicious as 55. Okay. 13%. Only 13. Really? Dante attacked by Sharon. Oh, only a third of people decided to help Dante, really? So everybody else decided to help her? Wow. Sharon was arrested. So everybody was just like, yeah, let's go. All right, let's play the next chapter. Why not? Okay. Emotional damage. So she's just trying to drown herself? Like, I don't know. Is this like some kind of therapy? Tap.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Did she just drown herself?
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
Okay. I mean, trauma's a hell of a thing. Hey, St. Louis.
Forget something?
Thanks.
Aren't you in the undergraduate journalism program? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I haven't been coming to lectures much. Not really feeling it.
Oh. Right. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
No, you
Some
can't.
people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Down there, the only person looking out for me is me. So I've got to step up and take control of myself.
Sounds kinda... lonely?
Maybe I like it that way. I should be getting home.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like, infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom.
She died.
She disappears. Gone. We even... I just know she'd have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
Oh my god. Do you know how many times this has happened to me in real life? Where someone comes out of nowhere and is like super, super nice, and like, it's like they can see my like black aura. You know? And they're like, I just want to let you know that Jesus loves you. I'm like, fuck off! Jesus! Literally! Ah, that makes me crazy. I'm a Satanist. Goodbye.
Look, I know you're just trying to help, but this really isn't...
Sure, I get it. You can take it for later, maybe?
Save a tree.
Why would I take it for later? Why would I just sit there and be like, yeah, you know what? This Jesus guy, he's good. He's great. No.
Give it to someone who cares.
Ay, ay, ay.
Maybe another time.
Get the fuck out of my face, idiot. Did I tell you about the time that happened to me in the laundry room of my apartment building at the apartment from hell? 1 second. It's like literally the last time I'm going to be nice to a stranger, because she told me, this woman, that she was interested in acting, and she was like, oh yeah, I'd love to hear more about it or whatever. It was really just so that she could I don't know, reel me in, learn a little bit about me or whatever. And she's like, haha, yeah, great. I made the mistake of giving this random woman my phone number, and I get a text, I think about a week later, or maybe, no, I think it was longer than that, maybe 3 weeks later or whatever. Hi, it's Sharon from 413 or whatever it was. We talked when we were in the laundry room. I just want to say, have you accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior? I'm like, ah! And I said, respectfully, do not ever message me again. Thank you. And she reeled me in with like that she wanted to learn, and she, you know, whatever. And I should have just been like, here's my spam email and whatever. But for whatever reason, I felt kind of sorry for her. She seemed like she was kind of lonely or whatever. She was explaining about her cats because Sarge was with me in the fucking laundry room. So She's like, oh, your cat is so cute. I'm like, oh, no, don't stick your fingers in there. He'll probably bite you. So just, you know. And she's like, I have a cat and my other cat just died and I felt bad for her. And then, you know what? Don't ever feel bad for people. Tell them to fuck off. I told her respectfully, please do not message me again. She got the message though. She didn't.
Okay, I got a bus ticket for 2 p.m. I also called home and had a chat with Mima.
What did she say?
That I didn't give my dad enough of a chance, that he loves me more than I realized, blah, 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 and we both need to try harder.
Okay.
I don't know.
Have fun.
Maybe
Bye.
she's right.
What's in the bag?
This?
What's in the bag?
Just some food for once you start the hike. It'll make the money last a little longer.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to do any of this.
You didn't.
Anyway.
But you did.
I guess this is it.
Hey, drunk bonehead. Welcome.
Please, don't tell them which way I'm headed.
Don't worry. I'll come up with some cover story. You're headed for a friend's place in Michigan. By the time they figure it out, you'll be long gone.
I should get going.
And I should start reading Jane Eyre, because apparently I'll be back for the last week of school after all. Goodbye, Jay.
Bye, Vanessa.
Oh, wait, what? You're leaving her by herself? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Kala, I think you're right. They do really care about each other in this weird, fucked up way. Turn around!
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Sure, yeah. Tell me.
Described Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout. Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Oh no, she's armed and dangerous? I guess... Okay.
Sorry you got pulled into all this. At least you're safe now.
Alder says she is Mallory. Absolutely. Are we out of gas? Oh no.
Shit.
Morning.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. I'm just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Salt Lake City?
Salt Lake City. I have family back there.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration.
License
you'll
and
be on your way.
registration. Now, meow.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
Wait, we're in Montana
really
right
sorry,
now?
Officer. I'll need to run the plates.
Oh, drive away! Drive away!
Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3 Papa 2 1 5 7
Tango.
Shit. shit.
Run him over, run him over, run him over, run him over!
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
Ah!
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again.
Oh, yes.
There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Woohoo! Driving while white!
Go on, get out of here.
Yeehaw! I played it safe that time. See? I want to see how far I can get him.
Pumpkin.
Hey, Dad. How's the, new plane?
Oh, you are gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So how about your mom and I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
No.
To be honest, Dad, I'm not sure the program's right for me.
What are you saying? You dropping out? You've been wanting to study journalism since the 9th grade.
No, just weighing my options, that's all.
Dropping out? Is that Zoe?
Relax, honey, she isn't dropping out.
You bet your pants she isn't. Not without talking to us first.
Emotional damage. Oh my
Sorry,
god.
Mom. I gotta go.
This poor girl.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
It is that was a rare safe play. You're right.
Where is the other bottle?
Needs to be more cats in this game.
Huh? What is that?
Yeah, she needs like serious like psychological help, I think. What?
Jesus.
I had a dream last night that I saw a nuclear bomb detonate.
Tell me awake this time.
It woke me up out of a dead sleep. I'm like, well, I'm gonna die. Awesome.
Where did you put them? Who's there?
Don't open it. No, do not. Look through the keyhole. What are you doing?
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is,
I got a lady. Got a lady friend over.
Situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here.
That dog is old as fuck. Right? If that took place in 1980... Oh, that's so weird. I just looked at my clock and it says 2012, and this is when it takes place. 1998. Yeah. Well, I guess it's possible. Sarge lived for 20 years.
Please
so.
tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Huh. Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk and I saw
Hey,
someone.
Jiraiya, welcome.
And then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
Shelby?
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Yeah, we'll do it. Don't worry.
Send us the bill.
What?
I'll make sure it gets paid for.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please get him help.
A conspiracy to extort money from a vulnerable old man. That's what this is.
All right, Grandpa.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living.
I love that dog. He's so cute.
She sounds just like your parents with that crap. Not that they ever speak to me. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Oh, just crippling PTSD there, Pawpaw.
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You seem to be doing so well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Seriously.
Is he gonna give me a beer?
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. I told Mom and Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
Ooh, like the Titanic, I expect. I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing. Digging around in other people's business, telling the world how it really is.
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
No, you don't.
So you want to die?
Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
Pawpaw, you taking
I
your
don't like 'em.
meds?
They make me fussy.
Sure, but they wouldn't prescribe them if you didn't need them.
You're gonna stand there until I take them, aren't you?
Please. For me.
Oh, all right.
Sofa? He eats
You
on
know
the
you got the
leashes.
exact same couch my entire life?
Bought that thing back in '98, the week after, you know, when we came to St. Louis. And it just keeps getting comfier.
Grandpa.
Oh!
Pawpaw, it's
there
right
it is.
here.
Huh. Glad they didn't take that too. Not that it matters. All I know how to do with it is play solitaire.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself? It's just me here now.
Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on.
Ugh,
Can you imagine
so
how
sad.
that feels?
I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look.
It's
I know
him.
you went through hell as a kid.
It's Jay.
Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw.
Which
And I
would
know
make
you
Jay her
sometimes think
uncle.
it drove you half
right?
crazy.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles.
Or you're dreaming right now.
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey! I see you!
Huh?
Stop!
It's Jay.
Why are you following me? What do you want?
Ah!
Don't make a sound.
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me!
Oh shit.
I thought you were...
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
Aha! Aha!
Dear Zoe, this is now my third letter. I haven't heard back from you, so I hope you're getting them. I was thinking today about the last time I saw you. You were a little kid, clinging to your family. I was an 18-year-old, clinging to the idea of freedom. I remember your face when I let you go. It felt right to me, knowing you'd get clear of us.
Oh shit. Oh no! Oh dang it. I wasn't paying attention.
But in other ways, nothing that day felt right. I know my family scarred you for life. They left their mark on me too. I wonder every day who I could have been if we hadn't robbed that house.
How did he find her address? Creepy.
There's a lot I want to say to you, Zoe. Things to ask, things to explain. About how we came to be at the motel that night. And what happened in the mountains a few days afterward. I'm sure you learned some of it as you got older. But there's other things I'm sure you don't know. Please write back, Zoe. I need to hear from you. Yours, Jay.
Hey there. How's the hike? You okay?
Oh, I'm good, Santa.
I was trying to work out where I am.
Oh, well, let's see. This here's Jacob's Ridge. And that down there is Lake Blackfoot on the de facto Canadian border. And if you continue up that trail over there, you'll get to the top of Blackfoot Falls.
Where's the border station?
Further east, it's out of range for a day hike. You got a campsite set up somewhere?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Well, where's your stuff? Backpack or...
I was gonna build a shelter.
Build one, huh? Well, I admire that, but that's not exactly... You got a backcountry permit?
A what?
Sorry, but you're gonna have to head back down.
Can't I just stay a little longer? Enjoy the view?
Who is this guy telling me I can't do this?
Why don't I stay too? I was about to have some tea. Want some?
No, thanks.
So, what's your name?
Dean.
Michael?
Michael?
Oh, Michael.
I'm Leland.
You're, a park ranger?
Yep. Did stints in Zion, Bryce Canyon, Pinnacles. Hold this for me.
Ever been to Yellowstone?
Yeah, I spent nearly a decade there. There can be nothing in the world more beautiful than the canyon of the Yellowstone. That was said by...
Theodore Roosevelt.
That's right. So,
Teddy.
you're a nature lover too, huh?
Used to spend a lot of time in the forest near my house. You've sort of got my dream job.
Well, fill out an application down at the visitor center.
Really? It's that easy?
Sure. You can clear the background check.
Well.
Yeah. That's nice. You know, I've seen a lot of crazy things up here. Forest fires, avalanches. But I always wondered, is it really necessary that we carry these?
Oh!
But we are Border Patrol. In the rare event some criminal makes a run for it, we need to be prepared.
Wow. It's a great story.
Look, you seem like a nice kid, but we got a stolen car down at the trailhead, which State PD says belongs to an 18-year-old who shot up a motel in Arizona and was last seen headed north.
I don't know.
Now, you got no water bottle, no headlamp, and you sure aren't dressed for camping without a tent.
Am I gonna have to push Grandpa off the edge of this cliff? Pawpaw's going right over the cliff.
So, what's the deal here?
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Hope that gun works, because you won't beat me in a fight.
Good God. I don't want to fight you. Look, it's no kind of life running from the law. You'll be living with that shadow over you forever.
Stop talking, Paw. You're gonna go over the cliff.
I've never once fired this thing, and I sure don't want to start now.
Run! Run!
Hey! Kid! For the love of God, stop running!
Do it! You're gonna die, but...
It's over, all right? There's nowhere else to run.
Push him over. Push him over the edge. Push him over the edge.
What are you doing?
Going to Canada.
Whatever it is you're thinking, you don't need to...
Hi-ya! That's right, Paul Paul. Hi!
I swore I'd never shoot a human being. But if you run again, I'm gonna have to. Now...
Just take him and throw him over!
But let me radio for a rescue helicopter.
That's not gonna happen, old man.
Only way out of this.
Nope.
Don't you understand? They want to give me the death penalty.
If you jump, you either break your neck on the rocks or you drown.
Or tackle him over the cliff! I mean, this is a spectacular way to die.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
Oh. In Alberta, Canada? Hi, puppy.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you? Don't speak. Don't make a sound. My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
One a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
are.
right. Alberta?
You look so
Not
different.
a chance.
I knew you'd grown up, but...
Kidding.
In my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
Awkward.
You look older, too.
Huh.
More than I expected.
Well, 14 years outside will do that to you. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio. And I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Well, never let your guard down, girl. You never know.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
Yeah, how did you survive that jump?
You know, the world thought you were dead. After you jumped off that cliff.
I almost was. I must have blacked out when I hit the water. I don't remember swimming to shore. The ranger who fell with me, he wasn't so lucky.
Yeah. That part was on the news too.
So he's killed 2 people because of me. I mean...
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, I used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
What about that girl you ran away with?
Vanessa? I look her up sometimes. She's been working behind the scenes on some TV show.
That checks
She
out.
did well for herself. Thought about writing her too. But I don't know. We said our goodbyes. Maybe it's right to leave it that way.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
I don't give a shit about your family.
So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
I've been struggling?
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out.
Oh my god.
Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
I don't know what to say. I don't think we are, though.
No, we're not. Don't kid yourself. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you.
Yeah, Jay.
There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know.
Okay, then talk about it.
Me.
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
I don't hate you. Your family, on the other hand.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. You killed people that summer. Living, breathing people. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
Hate destroys us.
Because if I let myself hate you, then I'm lost.
I know the feeling.
Jay. Are you okay? mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That my family was just pushing me around. But like you said, I took people's lives.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm bad?
I made you do that, though, so.
Am I broken?
Oopsie. Maybe. Maybe. A little bit. Teeny bit.
It might be. But who isn't broken? Just look at us. Anyone who pretends they're whole, they're full of shit.
Right.
Oh, I should get back down to the bus stop.
That's probably a good idea.
Take care of yourself. All right?
Sure. You too.
Really?
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You either come to terms with them, or the darkness swallows you whole.
No, Roosevelt.
Don't
You can't come with me this time.
No! Don't leave the dog! Why do people do that? That's so sad.
Hank will find you.
Why are some of us able to grow and change? Even when clouds have blocked out the sun.
Oh, he opened his flying school.
Why do some of us find ways to endure? While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Papa's dead.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I've never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason.
Because that guy is my son.
Before, you see.
Yeah.
Everything that came afterward, the desert dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all in Two Rock.
Grandpa?
Papa's dead! Oh my god! Papa's been shot! Oh lord! So did he owe money to somebody? Wait, what? That's it? Oh my god. Oh no! Okay, my values: justice, fight for what's fair and usually legal. My trait: refuses to give up or let things go. Sounds like me. Quick thinker. Okay. That can't be it. That's not the end. Beat world. Okay, all right. Let's see if I. Arrived at Jim's apartment. Okay, everybody placated the manager. Found his meds. Saw a mysterious figure. Visited Jay in Canada. A lot of people did. Okay. 65. Couldn't comfort Jay. Yes. Okay. Jay's fate. Jay disappeared in Canada. I let him go. Look at this! Guys, 2%! You can't see it, but it says 2%! I think that's my record. Everybody else... Look at this! Everybody else sold him out. Except for me. Yay! Vincent Michelle's fate. He opened the school. Michelle recovered from her injury. Vincent Michelle stayed married. Tyler, he's in jail. Good. Sharon, in jail. Wow. Okay. Okay, 28% dropped her off in Idaho. 19%. Really? That's it? Reached the border alone, not pursued. I was exceptionally lucky as Jay. Look at this. Entered the park. Met the forest ranger, 23. Pursued the ranger. 7%! Yes! 7% killed the ranger. I mean, I'm just saying. Wow. Okay, well, that concludes that game. Why do I feel so... like... unfulfilled? Like, what just happened? Because he's the grandfather is dead, and then who was that guy? And there's a lot of questions that they didn't wrap up at the end. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's not the worst, but I have a lot more questions than I have answers. That's, but check this out. Sharon being captured is 17% of other players. Okay, 18%. And I only got 26 of the achievements. Damn. Anyways, guys, that's that. That's that. That I feel very unfulfilled. Absolutely, Kala. John says, another FMV with a shitty ending. Color me shocked. Hey, that's not true. We've played some really good ones. But the majority are bad. Yeah, you're right. Synergy says the ending was so random and vague. I hate it when games do that. Same with movies or TV shows. Like, what the fuck? Give us a real ending, you bastards. Right? Cambot, welcome. Yeah, that felt incredibly unfulfilling. You can't just kill somebody off and then not explain why. And like very clearly there's a connection between the grandfather and Jay somehow. But anyway, it is what it is. Guys, so if you're watching, you don't already follow me, please go ahead, hit the follow button, turn on notifications so you know when I go live next. I stream on Thursdays and Fridays, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 ways you could support the channel. You could subscribe, of course, which gives you access to my Discord, emotes, cool points, all that fun stuff. Or you could join my Patreon, which supports my music, but also indirectly this channel as well. So those are the ways you could support. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Made of Scare. I'm not looking forward to playing scary games. There will be a scary theme for the rest of the month. So we'll be playing like horror games, not Outlast. We've already done it, and I hated that fucking game. So we're not gonna be playing that, but I'll try and find other scary games. We'll probably dip into a Dead of Night again. And what other things do I have? Dead Space we'll play again as well. Because I played that a year ago and I completely forgot about it. And maybe we dip back into Phantasmagoria. I don't know. We might do like one day where I do a complete like medley of different games until I get tired of it and just move on to another game, one after the other. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight and feeling unfulfilled with the ending of that game. And we'll see you tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Have a good one. Stay safe. Keep fit. Have fun. Goodbye.